They go.
But my thing, like with the passport rules, I'm like, okay, like if you're gonna go overseas or go wherever, like, why be so loud and boisterous about it? That's my thing. I just kind of feel like I get it, but I just kind of feel like it's corny.
Because they
I
know
think
they need the money to sustain
You're gonna go,
themselves. So
just
being
go
on
and do
YouTube,
what you're gonna do.
There's a little rage and frustration behind it,
No, see, y'all wrong again. See,
But let's just be honest. Not a lot of people even got passports. So
no. Let me tell you why they talking about it. The same reason why women talk about the things that they think is meaningful to them is the same reason why they talking about it. Listen, what they're trying to do is give game and information to other guys that they've now been exposed to. And so it's not that it needs to be. Why does it have to be a secret is my question. Right? If guys discover, and this is the thing that I'm noticing about women, they don't want guys helping other guys, right? It's almost like I'll give you an example. If I bust that chick down, right, and I realize she for the streets, and then I see my homie going over there to talk to her, he don't know that I bust her down, I'm gonna tell him like, hey fam. But then the girl will say, why you talking? No, I'm warning you. I'm putting you in a position to be successful because I don't want you to make a mistake and make a grave mistake that's going to ruin your life for the rest of your life. And so now that guys are starting to give game and now that they're starting to communicate, now that they're starting to talk, because what used to happen is guys used to operate all like solo artists, right? We all used to be like our own, because that's the nature of men, right? We are like our own kings and our own kingship, right? But now that guys have started to talk, because what we realize is that even though women are the weaker vessel, they've leveraged each other and in groups in order to get things accomplished, even if it's to their own demise. That's the way that they've made so much progress so fast. Whereas we had to build this thing independently. We had to war with each other. We had to fight for different kingdoms and all of this shit because we ego driven, right? We territorial. But now that guys are saying, wait a minute. We've been fighting all this time and they've been leveraging themselves against us and they've been leveraging us against us. Now we need to start talking and having a conversation about what makes the most sense. When I experience something over there, I'm like, hey fam, over in Tokyo, they different. You need to go and check out that culture. The guy said, oh, okay, cool. Let's go and get it. That's all that's happening. But then they want to make it seem like that they corny just because they exercising their options differently. I don't agree with that. I think that they're absolutely.
I also don't understand why a lot of women care. No. Like why if that's not who you checking for, why do you care?
No, but there's like a lot of memes out there, like with the guy, like the black. I don't know if anybody's seen it, like where the black guy's walking through the airport and like a bunch of angry black women and like baby mamas are like, no, don't go. Like it's like I must go. Like there's a lot of vitriol, about it.
Yeah, but there's also passport guys are dying over there too. So
no, that's just in some places. They getting set up in
Colombia.
Why do you think
Colombia specifically that they getting set up in?
Because they're so much
places.
more vocal about it. So it's like, oh, really? Okay, so there's the passport bros. They're gonna come over here. Okay, we gonna and then you got the cartels over there. Like, yeah, you think you're gonna come over and take our women? All right,
but
no, that's not happening.
It's like when you travel overseas,
their women set the men up.
No, it's not that. It's like when you travel overseas, you have to be very careful of where you go, right? And if you're from that country, island, whatever, we can spot someone that's not from there. We can tell how you dress. We can tell by how you look. So you're an easy target to get robbed, to get scammed. So we can tell, and sometimes our American culture is gonna showcase.
Part of what these guys are doing is giving them insight and information on how they're supposed to operate when they come overseas. That's what whole channels are dedicated to, is giving guys information on how they're supposed to move differently when they travel to specific countries and what their cultural norms are, so that they don't get set up, so that they don't get looked at as food. I don't see that as a bad thing.
And it's not because of just the women.
Hold on, wait. What about y'all? Y'all fucking funky hoes going over to Gambia stealing dick.
No, Jamaica. They go to Jamaica to get that.
They go to Jamaica, they go to Gambia, they go to all of these places. Y'all stealing stealing dick over there.
This ain't about the women, it's about the men.
No. Let's really call it what it is. What about these over the hill funky hoes that's going overseas and stealing D?
But you know what? I don't really get
predators.
Are they predators?
Yes,
no, but I honestly never really get why women have to go overseas when there's a plethora of women in our DMs willing to take us out and do whatever. So I never really
take you out. This is what I keep trying to tell you, Q. You are not the norm, okay?
Anton,
all
even
these
Trigger
don't have their DMs jumping. You don't believe it, but I'm telling you, it's the truth.
Anton Trigger was up there and she said she was getting DMs too. Everybody get DMs. Trigger.
Let me break it down. Let me break it down.
She said she was
easy on Clubhouse and all of that stuff. She be everywhere, so it's different for her.
Nobody want no relationship with Trigger. They wanted some top and keep it moving.
This whole safety thing has nothing to do with
moving for them.
This whole safety thing has nothing to do with like who's getting who. If you're going to go get a guy, if you want to get a girl, wherever you go, if you like, especially military wise, you're gonna get a safety brief of where not to go, who not to interact with in all areas. So it's like there's people scamming and trying to get you wherever you go. It don't matter if you're there just to have fun or like fun without, the girls and stuff like that, or just like living there for a little while. There's always something out there. And I would say for the most part, it's like the guy, like you say, Anton, guys were just giving other guys game, but then women were like, oh, that holds us accountable to some extent because that's going to lessen the pool of men that's out there. So they're like, oh, why would you go do that? So then it's like, oh, if they're gonna actually hold us accountable, if we don't have men to actually select from, and they're just gonna go find what they want and go to people who would actually conform to what men actually want within a woman.
CQ
so I think that's why
I think y'all need to keep holding Q accountable for her opinions on this panel.
What did I say? Are you talking about Quinn?
Listen, for any future panelists, don't let Q and her looks fool y'all. Y'all got to make sure that y'all.
Listen.
Oh, damn, he left.
Listen. I'm ready to talk.
Do you think men like pedestal?
Don't let Q fool y'all. Go ahead.
I didn't say nothing. I'm just saying, like, I think that it's easier out here. Women I don't think women need to really go travel out the country to get a man or to get laid or whatever.
Yeah,
because
whatever.
I don't think that either. Even some of you guys can take one for the team. I see men with ugly chicks and vice versa all the time. So it's like, and these baby mamas be ugly, baby daddies be ugly. So they messing with somebody. So
I mean,
we can't.
I don't think. I agree with that. I don't think
they mess with other ugly people.
They're not getting. They're not.
I see women struggle all the time.
Yeah, they're not
like,
getting it in the ideal scenario.
Find somebody that wants to talk to them. Like
talk to them, ladies.
There's a lot of women out here that dudes don't even approach them. I don't know what it is.
They're scared. The men are scared.
Nope.
Every man is nowadays.
No. The men nowadays would rather send you a DM. I've had guys say they seen me out and then they don't even come up. Oh, Anton, we were at a meetup and a guy asked, I forgot who he asked, how do I talk to Q? The men are
because Q, you're a shark. Q, you're a shark.
Nigga, you trying to see what's your tick?
Q, you're a shark.
You needed some inside info.
Hold on. One person at a time.
Take me out the equation. Nowadays, it's very easy for y'all men to send, hey, beautiful, to 10 women.
No, but wait. At the same time, let's be fair. You come in with me, and it's different.
No, let's take me out the equation.
Well, most women are
even taking you out of the equation. Like me, when I go outside, I get hit on more often than not. But I know
I'm not have to have you do the Kendrick
women. No.
How do you get
Quinn, have her do the Quinn
profile.
How you get
what's your Instagram? Let me go to your Instagram. Let me check it out. What's your IG? Put it on the thing on your picture.
Put it in the back chat.
I think the point of women going to different places.
Put it in the back chat. Yeah.
It's so it doesn't add to like, their proposed body count. Like, what's the chances of you running into that person that you decide to hook up with overseas? down the street if you want to like
I don't
live your double life.
I don't really think
It
so.
don't matter. Chicks move from state to state.